Hello, and welcome to another segment of Visions of What Is to Come. Today, I will be talking about a vision that I had, and this vision was quite disturbing to me. It took me 2 months to make it because every time I would think about it, I would just get so, overwhelmed. And I'm just going to jump right in. The reason why I haven't been making videos lately is because I have been getting discouraged. It's very hard to get on here and make videos of what you believe is going to happen. And it is even more harder when people send you emails debating you. And I have said this 1,000 times and I refuse to say it again. If you write me an email trying to debate me about pre-trap, mid-trap, or post-trap, I'm just going to delete it because I've already said who this challenge for. For people who believing that something is going to happen. I don't know why people keep writing me, trying to debate me on it. Get a life. Get your own channel and do your own thing and stop wasting my time. Sending me these useless emails, which I'm not going to believe. Like I said before, I was born and raised in church. I've heard pre-trip, argued, mid-trip, post-trip, and post-wrath, pre-wrath. And, my stance is this. I believe that something is going to happen and we're going to go through a tribulation before Jesus come back. That's my belief. And if you don't believe that, that's fine. But please stop trying to convince me because you're unsuccessful. I'm going to read it. Sometimes I don't even read it and just delete it and say a prayer for you and keep on going. Maybe your eyes will open up because if you can't see what's happening right now, then something's wrong with you. You have two incidences that happened on a plane. One went missing and the second one has been blown up, shot up with a missile. And something is getting ready to take place. Okay, you have the Putin, the president of Russia, who met with other people and formed his own bank, so he wanted to ask the IMF for nothing. And then all of a sudden, a couple of days later, this happened. There's something happening. This man is itching for war, whether it's him, Illuminati, the UN, whatever. Something's getting ready to take place. Whereas any day now, missiles can come shooting over here. Okay, and if you go back in my videos, you will see that I said I had a vision that the United States looked like a war zone and there was missiles coming over here. That can happen, okay? I don't put anything past this man or whoever he's dealing with or whatever. I don't put anything, past whatever they're trying to do, the New World Order. All I know is that I want to be ready, okay? And with that being said, yeah, lately I have not been canning, but I still am prepping. I purchased a monthly package from, and I don't have any connections with him. It's Jim Baker. If you look at his videos, it's his show. He's just an end-time prophet. Every day he talks about, getting prepared for what's going to happen. He also predicted what happened in Japan. And there's some people who purchased food from him in Japan, and they was, thankful for him. He read their letters saying thank you so much. They purchased food when Fukushima happened. And he says that there's another major event that's going to take place. I seen an earthquake, and I also seen a flood. And like I said, I was told to, I had felt in my spirit that the Lord told me to relocate. I'm in the southeast. And of course, they said it's going to take out, New York and, that area is going to be in New Jersey is going to be underwater. That's according to a lot of people on YouTube is saying that right now. A whole lot of people is saying that, they're having visions of asteroids hitting, the Atlantic Ocean. And there's people who have relocated, okay? I have had people send me emails and tell me that the Lord has told them, to relocate, and they moved. Some of them has moved to the mountains of North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina, and, and I'm seriously considering moving there myself. But it's easier said than done. There's a lot of work involved in that. But let me just go back to the vision I had. It's probably been about maybe 2 months. And I apologize again because it's hard, seeing these things, trying to prep, trying to tell your loved ones about it, it's very hard. And, I had a vision and the Lord, Jesus, shown himself to me. And, and I look and I was like, oh my goodness, the beauty and the peace and the love that I saw, in his face, it's just no words to describe it. And immediately I felt convicted because the way he looked at me as if, he was disappointed. Like, I'm telling you what is going to happen, and why are you doubting me? Why are you not, running with the vision, that I told you? Why are you not running with, doing what I told you to do? And, immediately after that, I seen hell, and I seen, oh my goodness. Okay. I seen people that looked like they were covered in some type of sludge. It was like black tar, and they were trying to work together to get up out of that pit, because it looked like a pit. And then every time there was like two sets. It was one set over here working in the pit, and there was another set over here working in the pit. And then mind you, I wasn't asleep. I was laying down, and I can see visions like this, just like I'm watching a movie with my eyes open, and it play out right in front of me. And that's how the Lord showed himself to me. And then after then, he showed me hell, that is real. And I never doubted it wasn't real. But I don't want to go to hell either, for being disobedient or for anything. If I'm slacking, I ask the Lord to forgive me for being slothful, and doing what I need to do. Because I was like getting discouraged about prepping, about telling people to get ready. It's not that I don't believe it. Excuse me, it's getting kind of dark in here. It's not that I don't believe what I saw, because I believe what I saw. I know when the Lord showed me something, and, people, that I talk to and I help prophetically counsel will come back and tell me, if the Lord showed it to you, it's going to come to pass. It could be 2 years, 3, I don't know. Longest was 12 years. It took something the Lord showed me to come back to pass. And that woman found me through my sister and told me that surely everything I told her come to pass. But it wasn't me, it was God. But I was getting discouraged about this, because it's like I'm putting all this money into buying supplies and prepping, and then I'm looking at other people just dilly-dotting about their life, doing their thing, planning and doing things, and not even worried about having food in case something happened, not even worried about, taking care of business and, and prepping. And, I got slack. I just, I was still getting a monthly package from Jim Baker, ministries, but at the same time, I wasn't up here telling y'all anything about what's going on, because I felt like, what, they just probably looking for entertainment. I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just saying that a lot of times people will come see your video, and they want to see what you got to say and keep right on going. And I just felt like, I'm wasting my time. And then on top of that, you got people that's writing you emails trying to debate you on, like pre-trib, mid-trib, post-trib, and post-rap. And I'm really tired of these people writing me, because you're not going to change my mind. You think that I'm going to take your word when Jesus himself has shown himself to me, and you think your word means something over God's? No way. Not happening. And so, that just gets on your nerve too. So I had stopped making videos, and then the Lord showed himself to me and just let me know, keep on going, because, a lot of these people, if they don't get themselves right and get ready, they're going to hell. And hell is real. And I'm going to get back to what I was saying about the two groups of that were working. It was like one group was over here working here, and another group was here. And then every time they were trying to help each other get to the top, like they can get out the pit. And this big black tarantula spider that's probably big as this room, okay, would like knock them down. And then on the other group, when they would try this big winged creature, like a bat is what I can describe it, will come knock them down. You know what I'm saying? And then they would keep on. It was a process that kept going. And I'm telling you, that was some sight to see. I mean, even when I think about it now, I just shake my head and say, Lord, I don't want nobody. You hear me? I don't know. Some of you from a can of paint. Okay, all I know is you my subscribers, and I thank you for, for subscribing to me. But I'm telling you, I don't want nobody to go to that place. Nobody. And I have told that to my loved ones, and I know they believe me, and I tell them, I said, just get right, because, this place is bad. It's bad. You don't want to go there. I don't even think that place was created for human beings, like for demons. It was horrible. But I just want to tell you, just keep praying. This is a process, and there's no telling when these things going to happen. I mean, if you get on YouTube and you realize there's a lot of people that's talking about, the flood that they saw, the tsunami that they saw. I seen it too. I seen the earthquake. And I don't know where these things going to happen. And it's not like I'm sitting around telling me, yeah, let's let them happen. No, I don't want these things to happen, but I got to be prepared. And the Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. And, I have to relocate because I felt in my spirit I need to go to higher ground. And, it's just a lot. It's a lot of that. And I know the Lord is providing for me. He's providing, information. He's providing, means and ways for me to do what I need to do. For I can be safe and my loved ones. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you to my old subscribers. Thank you for being patient with me. I just say pray for me, keep me uplifted, because this is a hard thing to do, to come up here and tell people, what's getting ready to happen. I take no pleasure in it. If you, have backslidden, just come back to the Lord. Ask the Lord to forgive you and pardon your sins, because the Bible says He's married to the backslider. And I just want to say, just keep on keeping on, I'll pray for you if you pray for me. And, together, we'll be able to just escape this. May God bless you, and may the heavens shine upon you.